Before we get into this episode, this week we are sponsored by rubycompetitions.co.uk. Get yourself over to their website for the chance to win some amazing prizes for very, very little money. So yes, if you would like to win something, for fuck all, get over there. Welcome everybody to episode 21 with me, Connor Quinn, and Holly the Destroyer.
Hello, you beautiful people.
I was going to do that, and then I was like, I bet you're bored of people doing that to your face, are you?
No, I love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah, especially when people drive down the street after me and shout it out the windows. I love it.
I know. It actually is it seemed like I was explaining like anybody who didn't like follow you or anything or know who it was. As soon as I said, hello, you beautiful people, like, oh yeah, I know who you're on about now.
Or that fucking melter. I hate her.
So here, I'm going to get straight into it. No kissing.
Okay.
Where did Holly the Destroyer come from?
Oh, it's straight first question.
First question.
Oh, everyone thinks, is it because you like break all your boyfriend's hearts or whatever? But it's actually because I used to crash all my cars, right? Okay. So, right. So I used to crash all my cars, and the fireman that pulled me out of one of my car accidents, it was really bad, couldn't identify the car, all the rest of it, and then I crashed my car again like a week later, and he pulled me out of another car accident, and he literally, same fireman, and he goes to me, "You are Holly the Destroyer." He done that. "You are Holly the Destroyer." And this is like whenever I was like younger, and then I made a wee TikTok page, and I was like, do you know what? I'm just Holly Destroyer, whatever. It's stuck, and I didn't realize it's gonna get a TikTok following. Here we are.
Holly the Destroyer.
Now everyone was like, "Oh my god, you must be filthy."
I know, because everyone.
I used to crash all my cars.
my PT was like the cock destroyers. I was like, no. Do you know them?
Who?
Have you heard of them?
Who?
The cock destroyers.
No, who are they?
That's a real, like, the only fans or something. Have you never heard of them?
That's when we says the Leo says, who is that?
Have you never heard of them?
No, Christ on a bike. What the hell?
Well, it's not her, everybody. I'm only joking.
Okay, thank God I haven't heard of them.
Thank God. That's why I wanted to clear that up. In case anybody's just tuned in on this and thinking they were going to see a wee bird tits or something. It's not today.
It's very PG.
Very PG. But we're allowed to curse, by the way, so they'll be feeling like no holding back.
I'm an angel.
Are
I
you?
don't curse ever.
Ever?
No, yeah, of course do.
I know, I was just going to say, off camera you said something.
Sometimes, yeah.
But here, so what's the crack with you anyway? So you have literally blew up for every sort of content creating and reviewing. Like, what would you say your speciality? Like, speciality dish, I sound like I was going to ask you.
Speciality dish.
What are you good at making?
What? Sorry.
So what would you say? Like, obviously, you wouldn't just be a food reviewer. You're more like
For everything.
Everything.
So do you know what? I'm sick and tired of everyone being like, Belfast is a shithole, Northern Ireland shit, we have shit weather, wind. And I'm like, do you know what? I moved to Australia, I've travelled the whole world, and I'm like, nowhere is like Northern Ireland. So I wanted to showcase it and show the beauty and show what we have here. Plus, see the people here, they're absolutely next level. Like, I was over in London last week and everything, and just, I feel like it has no soul compared to Belfast.
Yeah, I get you. Like, I think people always say this place is getting worse or this here, and I'm like, I actually like it here.
I love it here.
I love it how it's actually small, but there's still a shitload to do.
There actually is, and we have like amazing food places and stuff here.
I know here that what I was going to ask you about was what's the new Primark like at our Homer Simpson place?
Oh my god, I loved it. Like,
was it?
Yeah, you get a donut in your milkshake. Why would you not like that?
I know. I was like, is this actually in Primark like here?
yeah, Primark here. Primark
so here, what happens? We actually like, do the people come to you, or do you just like on topic? Do you be like, fuck, here something new opening? I want to go be the first to do it, or do they contact you?
Both.
It
honestly works both ways. I was just in Primark that day. I'm just looking straight at you, sorry, because you're right in front of me. But no, I just was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go down and get a wee milkshake. So sometimes I go and I just make the video anyway, but a lot of the time businesses do reach out to me and ask me to come down and that, and new things opening. Here there's a Chick-fil-A opening, slay.
Oh, you showed me today? I didn't know what that was. She showed me today.
Really? I want the Raising Canes though.
Is that in Dundonald, is it?
Yeah. No, it's not here. It's in America.
I'm so...
Yeah, and you dip in your wee chicken goose on.
Right.
We have a Raising Kieran's over here, like, but...
Actually, he's not the same.
Well, it's a guy, he's a chef on TikTok, the Belfast Batman, do you know him?
Oh yeah, I think I have. I think people tagged him under my post before.
He's brilliant. Definitely get him on here.
Why?
He's some crack, really good guy. So he does a Raising Kieran's platter, and he's a chef in the stables in Lurgan.
Right.
So he like mimics it in his own way and gives you the big pint of sauce and all. It's elite.
Actually,
I made a video of it and it got like 500,000 views.
I think that's why I thought that was here though, because I think I seen your video of you doing that. It's a big. You get like the big.
Yeah.
The cup filled with sauce, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. I
So
have.
raisin Kieran's. We only have raisin Kieran's here. Yeah.
It's batter, but Kieran, mate, isn't it?
It is. We love you, Belfast Batman. Big love.
See with the likes of me though, I'm like not a foodie whatsoever. Like I feel like I always want to try food, but I would be more like a drinks person.
Really, like cocktails and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you done like that immersive cocktail experience, like the Spirit Circle?
No, is it here?
Babes, where have you been?
I fucking sit at that computer all week fucking editing. I don't see anything.
We heard it.
Literally, I've got a friend. I'm an she helps me.
Oh.
Yes, moving up in the world. Like, see a setup. Like, we don't sit in this. We like move the table over to that window, so you're not just editing against the wall and just sit there and edit like all day.
Oh, do you have a balcony?
Oh, what?
The people can't see this, so I'm just looking out.
It's massive, the balcony. I was going to do one on the balcony before, but there's trains out there, and in the summer we're going to do one. But might do it. Might get you back. We'll host a barbecue out there.
Oh my god, Kama! That'll be so fun.
And then we'll get like your rave experience, and we'll turn it into a rave.
Oh my god, yeah. No glow sticks though.
Notorious parties, hit me up. If you want to rent my barbecue, if you want to rent my balcony.
I'm gonna open this monster.
Open up.
Everyone, best flavour.
Yeah.
Best flavour. You can't get them anymore.
I know. Don't think I have tried them though.
Oh, it's like sour watermelon.
Oh, is it? I love watermelon.
Oh my god, it's unbelievable. They don't do the flavours anymore, so you have to order them on Amazon. Not that I ordered 100 cans to my house.
Actually,
yeah.
Do you drink Monster all the time?
No, just like one a day usually. This is my second one.
It's only because of the experience and all that, I mean. Like I don't drink.
ADHD, so it helps.
I think when you're doing something like this though, you need like something to like.
Yes.
I think I had 2 tins of Monster and 3 tins of Coke when I done Sean McCombs the other week because I was like, oh my god, I need to be bubbly or something here.
Do you not think you're bubbly?
No, I can be a bit boring, can't I? I can be very like highly strung.
Really?
I can like.
I think you're sound like. I think.
Thank you.
It's my first time ever.
Wait, they get 20 minutes in, you come like dick.
Choke slam him down
Can't
the
stand
stairs.
this cunt.
Sick of him.
Down the stairs, there's only a lift, you're to the balcony.
Shit.
Fuck me over a balcony, that's right. That's me way. But yeah, I would be more like I love a rave, but I actually haven't went to a rave in ages. So you going like you enjoy, you obviously love hardstyle now.
Yeah, I go to DEF CON every year.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm like big into it, like Dr.
I was so surprised when I heard
Everyone says that.
I know. Was it your story like the other day and you were in your car and you had it on? I was like, what? Like, when you turned the volume up and I was like, what? I would not expect that.
But it's French core.
Right.
So it's like 200 BPM. And like Dr. Peacock's my screensaver. I love him. I met him. He's like French core DJ. So I just follow him like around Amsterdam, but say nothing.
Actually?
He follows me back on Instagram. I was like, oh my god, the only DJ I'll ever fangirl over is him.
No disrespect to anybody.
I love you all, but I love you all. Anybody who's watching this, they probably won't even see it. They won't even see it. They won't even see it.
I'll cut it out. Why don't you know that?
No, don't cut it out.
So obviously you're doing that to work with Natalia and a lot of people who's playing in Natalia golf, aren't you?
Yeah, I thought you said you're working with Nutella.
Are you working with Nutella?
I thought you said. No,
Chocolate
yeah.
spread everywhere.
Oh, I don't overrated if you ask me. But
Do you not like Nutella?
No.
Do you not?
Biscoff spread.
Oh no,
Top.
I don't like Biscoff. Biscoff is just gingerbread, isn't it?
Is it? Do you remember Biscoff used to be like? I'm trying to find the right word because I know I'm on the podcast and I know I'm not sitting with my mates and this is kind of people are going to say it. But remember they used to give you them on the like cup of tea and they used to be so scrapped out. No one ever used to eat them.
With a cup of coffee on holiday.
Aye, and like a hotel or whatever, or like a wee shitty Airbnb or something.
They're like a ginger nut or something.
And everyone used to leave them. You used to get bent all the time, and then all of a sudden they had this glow up, and everyone loves Biscoff.
That's so true, but
it is so true. Do you remember they used to be absolutely clapped?
I know.
Clap, bruv.
They did what? It's disgusting.
I know.
They probably put the price up, and that's why everybody wants them now.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
I know we give something a facelift, and all of a sudden it's like rolling turd and glitter, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like Biscoff. I prefer like Kinder Bueno spread.
Can you get that?
Well, if you go if you went to what? Moxie's. If you go to Moxie's, but then if you go to if you went to get ice cream and they ask you what sort of like sauce do you want on, you can get Nutella most of the time, Biscoff and Kinder Bueno.
And pistachio now.
Oh, I know.
It's a new thing.
I don't know about it.
Really?
Don't know. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's the colour of green and all it is.
It looks like silage in a chocolate bar.
What's silage?
What, silage?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, what is it?
Do you know that stuff farmers do? You know all the tractors have like all the silage and the...
Shape.
Yeah, I'm from the sticks, right? Okay. Sorry, I had to explain that to you.
So it looks like shape.
Basically, yeah.
Pure shape.
Well, that's only because people kept commenting it on whenever I put that video up with the pistachio chocolate bar. And I was like, oh my God, it really does.
Was it nice?
Yeah, it was nice. I liked it, but like I prefer sweetie sweets rather than like chocolate, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you think though, so obviously, what's the crack? Like obviously, would you think you would be more realistic content creator? Like would you, obviously places, everything's like, food reviewers, and I can never say it. Food reviewers.
Food reviews.
Food reviewers.
Yeah.
Like have got a real bad stick these last couple of like months, haven't they?
It's because everyone's trying to do it.
I know. And then, but do you think, would you be true to your like yourself and be like, no, actually I don't like that, or what way do you go about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am not one of these people that's going to go out and tear down someone's business that they've worked hard for. I refuse to do that. I'll never do that. But I will give them some criticism. So I'll be like, look, I went to this place. I done a video. I'm not going to name the video. You can work it out for yourselves. But I was like, look, I didn't like it. It wasn't to my taste, but it might be to somebody else's taste. I didn't like it for this reason, but the staff were amazing because the staff were. I just didn't like the food. It wasn't for me.
But that's so much better though.
Like, I would never be like, oh my God, that's shite, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't do that to someone's business. I don't think it's right. I don't think you should.
Have you ever had any like awkward sort of like encounters? We sort of had an awkward encounter, me and Abby the other day.
With where?
Oh, I wouldn't say.
Oh, no, sorry. Like, what happened? Sorry.
But it was nothing really proper awkward, but it was just for me. I was already in a mood, and then like I got like invited somewhere, and then like I'm trying to dodge that. I mean, like so I got invited somewhere, and then but it was like from a third party. So like as in you got invited, and then by somebody to something else, and I had to go through somebody else, and then go to like the actual place.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, please don't.
I'm not going to say.
Please don't. And then, but then when I went to the door, they were like, I have no idea what you're here for. And I went, I am actually fucking scuntered. I was like, do you want to have a wee bit of food? I went, I'll get out. I was like, no, it's okay. Sorry, I'll just go find out what the crack is. And then I was like, I can't. And that's not really my style either. If I was to do something like that, I would have to make it like quirky and all. Do you know what I mean? Because like, it doesn't really sit like. You've obviously built a whole brand by doing like come with us guys like, and like the whole little beautiful people. Like imagine if I done it, my content's all like sort of witty, and they're gonna be like, did you sell your show? Do you know what I mean? What are you laughing at?
Yeah, I knew exactly where it was whenever you were talking to me about it.
I'll cut that part out. I went right.
No, but yeah, cut. But I have a story to tell you off camera. But
do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Though, like. It was just the whole thing lost in translation and stuff like that, and mixed communication. But I was cut to the bone. But have you ever had an experience like that where you're sort of like, oh, you've been... Because some people feel like it's like you're hassling them. Do you know what I mean?
Not really. If someone has asked me to come somewhere, they usually like, they'll be like, hello, you beautiful people at the door. Not really. No.
I just got a bad one then.
I think, yeah. Yeah, but I've never had anything like that happen. But I've had like dodgy third party like things reaching out, being like, "We're going to pay this money, do this for you." No, actually, can you do it for free now?
Nah.
Bitch, no.
But that's the thing, though, that people don't realise. And obviously, I come from a whole background where it's all like my whole background is videography and photography, and people don't fucking realise how long it takes.
Oh, it takes ages. Like, really
does.
does.
They just see it as if it's instant, and you're like, and especially then the likes of stuff like this, and I'm fucking putting up 3 cameras and audio and stuff like that. And then I would prefer to go into somewhere with a camera, like my camera, and I put it on my computer, and I could edit it twice as fast as I could if I'm sitting on fucking CapCut trying to do your fingers.
Do you use CapCut?
I've started using CapCut for like wee stupid things, but like if I'm doing anything, it's Premiere Pro. Like that's what I am.
Alright, I edit on TikTok.
What?
I just edit on TikTok.
Do you?
We're not all fancy like you, hun.
Well, here, it's the only thing I'm good at in life.
Yeah, the only thing I'm good at in life is TikTok. If you want to know about algorithms, I'm the girl.
There you go. Haven't got a clue about them.
You asked me to send an email, hun. How do we do that? I don't know.
Can you take a voice note?
Oh my god, voice notes. See when people send you like 5-minute long voice notes, I can't listen to them.
That's
I don't
me.
listen. I just like the message. It could be anything. My granny's fucking died, and I'm just like love heart the message because I just don't listen to anyone.
And then somebody writes underneath it. You obviously didn't read the rest of that.
I can listen to like the first like 10 seconds or something. But I have ADHD. That's what I'm used to.
I can't like messages. I can't unless it's like a big story and you need to know a lot of details. I might be dead on, but I've just got into the habit of voice notes. Most of the time I'm like driving and I was like, right, voice note. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
But I had a lot of work. So you've had a pretty good experience with everybody, like.
Yeah.
I spill the beans. Who the fuck do you hate?
I can't say. But,
No, you don't need to say. Obviously.
yeah, but I definitely. There has been one recently that I wasn't too happy with. Let's put it that way. And I threw all my Rattleys out of the pram.
Did you?
Yeah, because like people fuck around. Like this company, like this restaurant hassled me to get this like content up and done within like be at the restaurant, get the content up within 24 hours. Like honestly, normally I have it done within a week. But anyway, they were like, we really need, like really pushed me for it, and then literally just didn't pay me. It was like earn me, and I was like, can I get paid? Like, it's been really, really nice about it. And I was like, see, if you don't pay me, I'm gonna tell people.
Aye.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So anyway, I got paid.
You've got me into influence people. I can influence them fucking terribly if you don't get me paid.
I would just warn people, like other influencers, like don't go to this place because they're not gonna pay you, because they've actually done the same as another influencer that I'm quite friendly with. To be honest, done the exact same thing. We've lost your invoice. Can you re-invoice?
Oh,
like,
people aren't stupid. I said this to Anor, and actually, I said this to Anor. Can you bring your mic just slightly closer to you, sorry? I done this. Another fella. I'm not going to say too much about it, but basically started doing content and stuff, and the similar sort of thing happened. I passed somebody on to him, and he said the same. And I was like, I'm in this industry. I was like, it's a fucking joke. I was like, and this is a wee short rant nuisance, by the way, but it is a joke, and like people don't realize, like people don't forget that they owe you money when they're looking at your stories and they're seeing your posts. And I'm like, you don't forget that you owe money. And the same like felt he was saying, when I'm just sick of it. Like I've been doing content, creating videography, photography for about like 6 or 7, no, probably about 8 years now. And I went, and like, through time, it's the same repeats. And I'm like, they wouldn't forget if a client ran and forgot to pay them. So like, why is it them when you produce the content for them, it's all like, oh, wait, we'll see this. It's 30 days now. Do you get paid? I'm like, what? I'm like, it's not.
This is months and months. You wouldn't go into Tesco's and be like, here, I'll pay you for 3 months for my shopping.
Imagine going into the bar and being like, right, that's fucking $5.80 for a pint. I'm like, is it fair enough? I'm just walking away.
You'll get it in 3 months, bro.
That's I don't pay like that. It has to go through my accountant. You tell me at the fucking start. You know what I mean? But I just think when the likes of content creating, I was actually speaking to this fella. You might know him. I'll tell you about him after. And I said to him, I was like, no, it should be paid on the day, because you've done all your pre-booking, you've done your actual shoot, and then what you're doing is like the last fucking 35% of the work is like piecing it together. I was like, that should be it. And then because when they get the buzz of getting their content back, the novelties wore off, and then it's just like, oh, I'll pay for that. If they're getting stuff on strap.
Yeah, literally.
They're getting the shoot on strap.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. But no, honestly, everyone has been really good I've worked with. I absolutely love doing the Chinese reviews. They're amazing to work with, yeah. Love Waka drive-through Chinese. Oh my god, it's
great.
elite.
I love Waka.
And do you know Ito in Castlecourt? It slaps.
Yeah, you were sorry, were you?
Yeah. It's Chinese New Year today. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone who celebrates.
So it's all Chinese schools then?
Yeah, all Chinese are closed today.
Do you know I've went off Chinese?
Really?
Like from having a really like ran off them, like aye.
People love them on TikTok.
I know.
Like, you do a Chinese review and you're just elected.
I always just like prefer something really basic from a Chinese. I feel like it's too much flavours at once, and then after I eat it, I feel sick. Like I would probably just we carry half and half or something.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, how fucking dare you?
No, I get really basic Chinese. It's like, say when you see the videos, it's like the really fancy stuff, like the shredded beef and all. That's like all my brother or like my mum. Like I'm such a basic bitch.
Are you?
Yeah, like salted chili chicken's about as far as I go.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know salted
Food reviewer, who gave me this qualification?
I know. Have you ever done somewhere though that you've actually been like, right, like you found, oh, I just love in here and it's so good, and you found, oh, I might just be a wee bit to be like, because you love the people that much? Like I feel like I'd be like, oh, it's fucking great, and I'd be like, it's alright, like, but it's great because I really love these people.
Well, the staff make it. I'll always say, like, the customer service is second to none. Like, you know, worked in hospitality, like the whole time, like since I was 16 until like right up until May. Yeah. There, I left my job to do content, obviously content creator. But I forget what I was saying now.
No, you were on about like the customer service and stuff.
Yeah. So I always try to like see if the food was good. I'll always say the food is good, But like, see if the service was just like, you know, on another level, I'll always like big up the staff.
But I would be one of them people as well. Like, I would love somewhere, and even if like the food was like, I sort of become numb to like how the food tastes because I just love the experience of a place. And then if I get like a slightly off and like leaves a bad taste in my mouth, I'm like, oh no, I'm done.
Yeah, so if you get bad customer service, like everything's
or
shit.
Just something like maybe like or like something like taken for granted or something like that. I'm like, oh no, I'm.
Or if like you go into a restaurant, you're paying, and someone like fucks the food down at you, and you're just like, jeez,
aye.
Who crapped in your cornflakes?
But here, would you be the type of person if you were in a restaurant and something wasn't up to standard? Would you say, here, I need to go back?
Oh my god, I'd be scundered.
So would I.
Like I worked in hospitality. Like honestly, I don't mind taking it back. I would rather someone told me about their food though, and I took it back and fixed the problem, rather than be like, I came here on like 2016 and got a hair in my food, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? Address the problem at the time. So if it was really bad or they mixed up my order, I'd be like, sorry, this wasn't my order. Like I ordered da da da, but be really nice about it. Like
I would do that. I'd be like, oh sorry, I didn't order that or something. But most of the time I probably wouldn't. And see if I remember like my ex, and we went to Nando's and fucking got corn, and twice went up to say it wasn't meat right, and I was like, oh fucking pay for the whole fucking that. I swear to God, you better not do this again. I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I'd be sitting there right there, I'd be like, don't send it back. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't do it. Like,
I know, but do you know what? You may as well give them a chance to fix the problem. But I know what you're saying. Like, it really depends what mood I'm in. Depends what side of the bed I wake up that day. If I wake up and choose violence, maybe. But like, if I'm just like my normal, usual self, I'd be like, do you know what? Doesn't matter. They're probably having a bad day. Like, just, you know, I remember I used to work in hospitality. I used to be like, I'm having a shit day and I hate everyone. Do you know what I mean? And then like something would like just tip you over the edge.
And that's the thing, no, like people in there are just doing a fucking job. So like you can go in like just because you've had a shit experience because somebody in the fucking, oh my God, I'm cursing at that. So, somebody in the fucking kitchen, but if somebody in the kitchen has like done something like made an error, like why is this point of taking it out into the person that gets organised into the food?
And then,
you know what I mean?
And then the chefs expect tips. And they're getting paid like £300 more than us a
there
day.
You go. Wankers.
I love you, all my chefs, if you're watching this.
So you worked in hospitality then?
Yes, I worked in Horatio Todd's for 12 years.
12 years?
12 years.
Fucking hell.
I know, Jesus wept. I literally grew up there.
I couldn't work in the same place for that long.
Oh my God, it's so good. The goss. The gossip. Oh my God.
It?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Where is it actually?
Horatio Todd's, East Belfast.
Is it?
It's in Ballyhackamore, yeah. So I started there when I was 20 and I am 32 now. I know I don't look it. But
are you actually 32?
I know,
No way.
I am nearly dead. Yeah.
You're 32? I am.
What age are you?
30.
Are you?
Yeah.
I would have said you're about 26.
Well, I was going to say you were 26. I thought you were 26 or like 24. That's mad.
I'm very immature. Like, that's probably why you're thinking that.
I'm fucking tiny. That's why.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
That's all everybody always says. Like, I feel like I need the address as soon as I go to meet people. I'll be like, I'm tiny up now. Okay.
But you can see you're small anyway.
That's good because people online always says that they think that I was 6 foot or something. I'm like, how you can be fucking? Like, how do you think I'm so tall?
No, I didn't.
That's good.
How tall are you?
Like 5'6", 5'7" ish.
But if you were in like Air Force Ones, you'll be a good solid 5'8". They add an extra inch.
Tell me.
My wee brother always said when he was going on a Tinder date, he's 5'11", and he always like used to wear like Air Force One because he could have said he was 6 foot then.
Do you know what? I seen something the other day, and I think it was like a little person, whatever the right terminology is. Sorry if I got that wrong. Got like surgery, and it made it like on her legs, and it made her like tall, like, and it was actually mad. I was like, fuck, can anybody get that? Because I wouldn't mind that, like, even just an actual like,
yeah, but just like, can you walk okay after?
Or loads of scars on her legs, like there was loads of scars, but I was like, fuck, that's a bit. I always thought that was one thing you couldn't change yourself. People can change anything, but you can't change how tall you are.
You can now.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Right
and
here,
you can change
there's
your eye colour.
GoFundMe in the bottom of this video.
Connor is fun sized.
We were talking about this earlier on. People are doing GoFundMes for fucking everything.
Yeah, getting your eye colour changed. Like, you can actually like, I could change my eyes to brown if I want. You can go blind, but like, people do it.
But I think it looks really fake, doesn't it? Do you think so, or is it just context related?
I don't know. I just seen it on TikTok. Must be real.
No, it is. It definitely is real.
Yeah,
I've seen people like people like who say like Indian or something. They always have dark eyes, and then they're going
blue.
I think that's mostly it's happening, like stuff like that, because their majority of their eyes would all be like black, wouldn't it?
I don't think
black. I mean brown. Fuck's sake.
I don't think anyone should change themselves. I think yous are all perfect as yous are.
That's it until I go get a nose job. I want to get a nose.
Are you?
I want to get a nose job.
There's nothing wrong with your nose.
There is. Fuck's sake.
Definitely get the height change first.
I don't want to say the head of my nose. Cheeky bastard.
Sorry. I'm only joking.
No, I actually would, because I think this is the first time it's actually annoyed me a bit, because when you were in your 20s, it was like, all right, you were sort of in your 20s, I was staying on, and then when you get to 30, people are like, you're just, like, I'm getting asked Friday, and they're like, they definitely think I'm a cherry. Like, that's not really. We went to Tesco's and fucking
For like a monster or what?
No, me and her were getting, like, me and her got like a few bottles of Smirnoff Ice, and we went to the counter, and he was like, no, I was at the self-checkout, and he was like, ID, and I went to give him my ID, always up in the back of my phone. He went, both of us, and I went, I'm her uncle. And he was like, hey, I'm 30, mate. And he was like, she's 18 anyway, and she just didn't have her ID. And then he was like, you'll be fucking 19 like next month. And he was like, no. And I went, oh, both of us need to have ID. And I went, the both of us need to have ID. I'm like, both of us, like, and I was like, what happens if you bring a child in? Then the child have to have ID.
That is actually true. I never thought about it like that.
You can't.
If you bring like a 5-year-old in, no one serve you.
So you can't buy a drink in front of anybody underage apparently. And I was just
No.
like, mate, take it back.
Don't want them anyway.
Fucking scoffers.
Job's worth.
And then after I was scunnered, but I was just like, and he was so arrogant about it though. See if he had approached that differently, like, I'm sorry, I can't, but he was the cheeky cunt, basically. He was a cheeky cunt.
I hate when people are cheeky and there's just no need.
And do you know what I mean? I'm like, why are you like trying to like be cheeky? Like I just think like you could go away around things. Even when I try to be cheeky, I'm still actually being nice. Cause
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, but I just think people can go away around things easily.
Yeah, me too.
I know Tesco's the only place. That's the only place I get last Friday. Food for smokes, and I don't smoke anymore. Vape.
Oh, that's better for you.
It's really not.
Yeah.
I think that's. I honestly think that's like, I've stopped smoking about 3 weeks, and I think that is actually doing more damage to my gums than anything else.
I don't vape like.
Do you know?
I never got on the train, and I never smoked either because my mum was always like, "I'll break your legs," and I literally thought she was gonna break my legs. And then I'd be the same height as you.
I smoke for. I know. You what?
I'm so sorry.
Here, I call you.
5'10.5".
I wish I was your height.
Oh my god, I wish I was your height. Don't swap. I'm like the tallest woman you've ever seen. in
No, you're
Belfast.
not.
I am.
I've taller wee girl mates, don't I? Like,
Taller wee girl mates.
but I'm not. No, so I'm actually taller than Sarah. People just think I'm smaller. It's probably because my head's bigger. You know what I mean? I just think it's big floating head.
Oh, don't be.
Massive head.
No, don't
I've
be hard on
grained
yourself.
it though.
You've grained your head.
Yeah, from the shoulders.
Alright, Thunderdome. You're very hard on yourself, like.
I am, but here, you slay yourself before anybody else gets the opportunity.
Yeah, that is true.
Do you know what I mean? You take it all away from him.
Got a good personality to make up for that.
You can fuck personality. You can fuck hate.
Sure, everyone's the same height lying down, aren't they?
Aye. But not really, like, but I.
No, you're not even the same
No.
height lying down. But I'm trying to
You're
make it
my feet are touching your knees. Not even your toes.
No, knees are a bit wishful thinking.
All right, well, stop sagging me now. Fuck, me.
Right, okay, we're not sagging Connor anymore.
All right, joking. But here, so obviously, yes, the raves. I want to know more about the raves because obviously, what's rave like? Rave life like for you as a content creator?
Well, I'll say I don't drink. I just go in and I'm like.
Do you not drink?
No, I don't. It's work.
I don't.
I suppose I could have a drink if I wanted, but I just don't. I feel like.
I'd be like that though.
But I had to do like transitions and stuff there at Saturday for Symmetric. So like I need to like focus and like keep it like make them swap sides and stuff so that I could get the transition right. And you know, if you're having a few drinks, you're gonna forget about that. Like.
100%. No, I get that as well because I actually done stuff for I went to Ministry of Sound to do like content for like a DJ over here, like Kieran Macaulay, and
I love him.
I actually know Kieran. I don't like stuff he's doing. I don't even want to say what I'm doing for him to because I don't know if it's released. But we went to Ministry of Sound, and then obviously he's there. And it was like early in the morning. He was sort of, like saying he was on like earlier in the morning. And he was like, "Oh, have a drink." I was like, "No, mate, I can't." He was telling me to have a drink with like, and even though I was recording him, and I was like, "No, I can't." I was like, "I just don't want to." Like I in like the zone. Like even when I go like to friends' weddings or something, and I do like they ask me to do content or like photos or video, I'll be like. They like drink away and I'm like, no, I can't. And then not until I put my camera away. I'm walking about with a big gimbal and like a fucking big camera and all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not really like just like, but you can't just put it in my pocket. I have to set it down somewhere, and then there's kids not running about, or like really drunk people running about.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's expensive. Like,
I know.
I'm just knocking about with my phone.
And,
Hi.
and then I drop it everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we're doing a Brian Kearney event on Saturday, and it's no phone event.
I know.
But I'm allowed my phone.
Are you?
Well, yeah, obviously I'm on the stage with.
Oh, you're on the stage. I was going to say they're
Yeah,
going to make
yeah.
you wear high vis or something, because I've been them ones where they could literally like near enough take your phone off you if you're caught on it.
No, I don't think he's going to go that far. I think you just get like a wee sticker for your phone.
Oh,
on the
actually,
way
like, but like if you were to end recording and they'll come over, like it's like out in Berlin and all. Like we went to raves in Berlin, and it's all like, hey, you're like no recording, and if you get caught, like the bouncers just take you out and you get free out and all. Like it's because you're smoking in all in them bars, and then they'd be fucking mental.
Yeah.
Like
I suppose.
Berghain and all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Nah, it's class. I love it. I love what I do. I just got into it by chance because I used to serve one of the owners of Notorious Parties in Horatio Todd's when I was a waitress, and you know how everything just leads on to one thing. And
100%.
so I used to serve them, and I was just like, I got on really well with him, and I didn't even realize he done raves or like he. Yeah, I just didn't realize.
Would that be your that wouldn't be your type of music, would it? Or do you like the enjoy? You can appreciate it, but would you listen to that
Rave
type of
music?
No, like that type of sort of like trance sort of stuff, or would you more hardstyle? Because
More hardstyle, like, but I do know all the DJs, and I did back then, like them. So I was just, you know, I never even realised, like, for like 2 years, but that's what he done. And one day I was like, oh, Angerfist is coming over, and he knew I liked, and he goes, I'll bring you in a roll of tickets. And I was like, what? And he was like, for you and your mates. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you like Angerfist, don't you? And I was like, where are you getting these from? And he's like, oh, I run the Notorious Parties. I was like, oh my God. So then I was just a waitress, served him every Sunday on the same wee table he liked. And then one day I just texted him and I started doing content. Can I come film at Planet Love? And he was like, hold on, I'll put you on to someone. And that's how it all started. I showed up to Planet Love one day, and I like met Sefa, and like I'm massive, like that's Dr. Peacock's like godson, like I love him. And then it just was 3 years ago, and here I am.
unreal. But that's a similar like thing that like there's you working in hospitality and being nice to somebody benefits you.
Exactly.
See, if you're being a cunt, I don't want to be fuck up for you.
Exactly.
I don't want to give you a smile and I'll just go. But if you're being nice, like it's just easy to be nice.
It's easy to be nice. Plus, I didn't know what he done or anything, but now look at him. He's like a solid person in my life, because obviously I do the work for Notorious Parties, which has led to so many things, and I've met so many amazing DJs, and I absolutely love what I do. And I literally work for the best. I think they're the best music brand in Northern Ireland. Like, I really do. Like, well, they are.
I know, and I think nowadays with like the likes of music and stuff, like there's so much creativity. It used to be just all get on the stage and follow them, but I seen the stuff and all they're doing with Symmetrics and all, and it's just the whole like sort of like ad content and like keeping it quirky. You know, it's fucking. I hate that word. I can't believe I say quirky. I hate it.
Quirky?
I hate it. Did I?
Yeah.
And
You did.
I said guys and all early on. I was before this, and I said guy. I'm actually hitting the redner thinking of me saying that.
Hitting the redner.
Beamer. But do you know what I mean? What was I saying about quirky?
Oh, but the content for DJs.
Yes, but like everything now, like it's not just all like straightforward anymore. Like you're just trying to grab people's attentions at the start, and like you're hooking them in and stuff. And I think there's a lot you can do with like the whole idea of like raves and just being mad bastards.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's class. Ain't no party like a Notorious Party.
But there's loads of DJs years ago that you would have seen and you would have heard of, but you didn't even know what way they spoke. You didn't even know what their personality was like. They were just a person on the stage, and like, do you know what I mean? And you would have seen them in the odd interview, but like now I think it's a lot easier for people to buy into like the actual personality of someone.
I think so as well. What my idea was, whenever I went, I wanted to like interview the DJs and be like, what's your favourite song? What got you into it? You know, like behind the scenes stuff people won't normally see whenever a DJ's like playing in a close set. Do you know? So that's what I wanted to look into. And then, I don't know, it just kind of snowballed, and here we are. And I don't know, I'm like so grateful.
Loving it.
Yeah, absolutely loving it. And I'm going to be on the radio as well.
I was just going to ask, that was my next question.
Was it? Oh, I got there before you.
So what is, so you told me a wee bit about that there. So is it, what's crack with the radio stuff?
So Energy 106 is coming back.
Yes.
On the radio. And I already do the content for Energy 106. And apparently the owner of Energy 106, he's like, whenever I met you in day one, I knew you were going to be a presenter on the radio. And I was like, what? He only told me last week this is happening.
I said this to Abby last night. I was driving her up home, and I was like, she literally, because when you sent me the voice note back, and I was like, she has the voice for radio, and I have the face for radio. So, Nobody wants to see us fucking bake. Right, like, I just, your voice is just, I can get it. I get, like, the whole radio, like, thing.
So, gonna have my own wee radio. All tune in. Listeners, tune in.
So what is it? Like,
So I'm gonna be, like, playing music on the radio. So, I don't know, radio DJ or something. I don't know how it all works. I'm gonna learn. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like chatting.
Will you be more like a presenter or like, like
presenter.
a radio? Yeah, fucking class.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have like my own show on it. I know, what the hell?
What time? Did I tell you what time we're hanging yet?
No, I just know it's gonna be once a week, but we're getting all that in progress now. So
it sounds like we've got new.
Imagine being my ex. I'm literally everywhere. imagine you just want to go on your phone on social media and I'm just like, hello, you beautiful people. You fucking turn on your radio.
Hello, you beautiful.
Hello, you beautiful people.
Except for you can't don't like you.
Except for you can't hope you stand on a fucking Lego.
Were you gonna say something?
And I hope that your phone only ever charges at an angle to 1%.
Oh. So don't like it then?
No. No.
I'm not gonna do that anyway.
Won't get it.
Here.
Get into that.
Won't give it the airtime.
Won't give it the airtime.
Oh man. So it looks like we've got like, you could be the next Danny Mac.
I don't know. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous now talking on a podcast. No one ever sees this side. This is kind of behind the scenes, isn't it?
It's so like, I get it though. Like, when I first started doing these with my sister, like it was like last April, and I was so nervous, and then you sort of get used to it, and then I'm always like thinking about like the work side. I'm like, what am I thinking about next? We're like, I get now from being, I went on Sean McCombs like 2 weeks ago, and I was never been so nervous in my life. I was getting my hair cut and all, I was like, my hands and all were like literally sweating, and I was going up and I was like, damn, I'm so nervous. And they're like, why? And I went, because like I'm in control of the conversation, and then I just didn't know, obviously it's their viewers and stuff like that, where I know like, I have like not loyal, but people who would come on and watch me, so they understand a bit what I'm about. But I was just like, I don't know, I was so embarrassed, but so I got it. So it is just the unknown, but you think of it when you're going to be doing that, you're going to be in work mode.
Yeah, I know, but I just stutter a lot. Like,
oh, that's right.
Yeah, I literally stutter all the time. You don't hear me in my voiceover. It's like in my bedroom and I'm trying to do a voiceover for TikTok, and it's like, hello, you beautiful people. Not happy enough, you know.
You know what happens to me though? I say something and then I don't realise that I say the wrong word. So I was explaining the day to them and said I wanted to get these shoes, and I was like, I'd rather pay dear for shorts, but I was talking about shoes, and I was just like, did I just say shorts? I do it all the time. Like, I don't realise.
Or you say the words back to front. I'm like, I didn't realise I could speak
like,
back to front.
Like, I couldn't win an argument because if somebody said you said this, I'd be like, did I? Because I don't realise.
I can't remember anyway. You're probably telling the truth.
I couldn't win an argument. So that's really good then. Exciting stuff.
I know, it's really good.
I seen the video of being Thompson's and then Energy 106.
Yes, we're doing a day rave here on Saturday for Energy.
But then you were
106.
behind the stage, and then didn't you say hello, you beautiful people?
Oh my god, they gave me the mic and everyone loved it. So I think this is going to be like a thing now.
Happy days.
I know. It's some cracks. It is. I love it.
So do you said about you go to the telegraph and stuff? I call it the tally because I used to work
the telly, bell tell.
Because I used to work in it, like it's Belfast telegraph, and we used to call it the tally, and then so I just always call it the tally.
Everyone does.
I know.
Yeah.
That's right. Does. Did they call it the tally? Oh my god, I thought I was so fucking out of sync. Know what I mean? But you say you don't drink enough, but do you love a wee drink?
No, I don't really drink
do you
much.
Not?
No, I don't.
I fucking love a drink.
Do you, hun?
Wasn't meant to be
Wee
drinking.
WKD.
That's a night
Is that
cap when
what
you're
you drink?
No, fuck, that's juice.
No, but what would you drink if you're on a night out?
Vodka.
Really? Straight in there, vodka.
Oh, aye. And you see most of usually or we go stuttering again. I mean,
It's fine.
I'm rapping.
All right, Kevy 4X. I actually love that transition song, by the way. I actually do. It lives in my head rent free. I want to do a collaboration with him and go and get food.
I'm sure you would. He's doing it.
I actually was messaging him today about it.
Oh, so you're spilling the beans.
Yeah.
Don't be worrying. This will be at like the start of next week, so you can go do it and then. Do you know?
Yeah. Totally.
Or you promote it for everybody to watch it. Go watch it.
I was like, we should do this. Where should we go though? But I would like to go somewhere where he recommends. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Bringing him to his favourite food place for you to try as well.
Yeah. Transition.
You're getting used to it now.
I absolutely love that tune. Don't tell me you don't love that tune.
It's a catchy tune, like.
It's a pretty good stuff in everybody's head.
Oh, aye. It is. Aye. Whether you like it or not, it's sort of like, it's that. even that transition, I think everybody's sort of on it.
But like, you know, something, he's from Belfast, you have to support people from Belfast, I find. Seeing people in Belfast, they either really support you, like they're like, oh my God, you're from Belfast, support you, or they literally want you to die.
I know.
Like, there is no in between.
There isn't. See, as well, actually. But you know what I was thinking? Like, but then there was a thing years ago, like there was a West Belfast raft. Do you remember it? Yeah. There was like, back in the day when there was no like real social media, they probably recorded it off like a tape fucking player.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like what? Here be's me, mate. Who you looking at? Oh, like what? I'm going to watch the hands of this in RTE. And then what else? What way to go? Going to St. Galls or going down the one, I'm going to go for a spin. Ring me, Charlie, got no spin or something like that. Do you not remember this? You're too young, fuck's sake.
I don't remember it. I'm like, what's he talking about?
So yeah, the West Belfast has always been throwing out the raps, to be honest. They've been leading the rap game of Belfast
the rap
from fucking 2001. and then Kneecap came out and it was like, right, hold on, actually I can rap.
Here, the music scene in Belfast is literally popping off at the minute.
What the fuck?
I know, like, but are we Belfast? I'm so proud of them.
You know, when Dara and like Symmetrics and
Smugs.
I can't speak. Shugs done that thing. B.O.B. I was like, who's Bob?
Bob, best of Belfast.
I didn't know when they done the field. When they done the field, I was like, what the fuck does Bob mean? But did everybody know it?
See, like,
I felt like that was the first time I had seen them. They could say best of Belfast, and they actually are. They really are. Like.
nobody knew. You just wrote Bob.
Yeah, because it was a surprise.
But no, see, when they come up, everyone was so confused because you were like that.
Yeah.
See, and what was going on.
So I think people didn't realise, but then I
did.
What? But you're in the loop, fuck's sake.
This was hardly last night because I don't remember.
I was sober.
You're saying you did, but people don't know things until you post it. Like, I didn't even know Primark had done food until I seen you post it.
That's why I have to post it so you can see it. And then
so if you don't know, nobody fucking knows.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Literally. Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've said, do you know what I mean, this podcast. I hate the way I say it. Do you know what I mean?
Stop being so hard on yourself.
I know.
Please.
I have to watch myself back for
You're
an
a good
hour.
looking wee chap.
Thank you, but I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Stop giving yourself.
I feel like I got a wig today. Do you want to know what? See with fellas, like, see, like last week, Storm, whatever you called that,
Owen.
cancelled my haircut.
I
Right?
cancelled my dental appointment. Now I've got half my fillings done for this podcast. I'm not letting you see.
But like, I get my hair cut every week, so see, like,
Right.
I cancelled it. But see, like a wee lad, see getting your hair cut, it's the most satisfying thing in the world. Not the actual feeling of it, because see, like an outfit and all, like clothes, you can wear anything when you have your hair freshly cut. But see, today you can have all new clothes and you still be like a third person. People underestimate how much getting a haircut makes you feel better.
Is it a fresh fade?
Yep.
That you
Every
get?
week.
Do you know I'm a qualified barber?
Are you?
I literally am. My mum owns a barbershop, you see. So she wanted me to get qualified, obviously before I find TikTok. Let's hope TikTok doesn't get cancelled or I'm fucked.
I know. I shit myself the other week when the Americans.
I know. But that was like a whole like stunt. Now,
I know.
You know what I mean? They get cancelled it for 6 hours or something.
Sure, a qualified barber. I would ask you to cut my hair now, but you don't cheat in your barber. People would cheat in their fucking wives before they would cheat in their barber, like.
Literally.
I don't mean.
No, I wouldn't be. Trust me, I haven't done it in like 10 years or something. She'd be getting like a reverse mohawk.
It's hard barbering though, because I remember in lockdown trying to do it and like watching videos and I was like, this is so hard. Like,
It actually is. It's
especially
so
a fade, like.
And everyone's getting skin fades now. Now, I love a skin fade on a fella. I think they look gorgeous. But like, imagine just standing skin fade all day.
I know. I couldn't. We were talking about this, me and my man, but there's a barbershop in like North Belfast, and I was like, them girls are worked in there like all the time. And I was like, I couldn't, like for like years. I mean, like from when I was a kid, and I was like, I couldn't do it. I see the way you were saying about working in a restaurant. And so I think that's why I like my job so much, because I'm at different places all the time. Like I couldn't sit at the same place. Like even in here, I can't edit from the same place. I have to move my table and all of it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like 1 week I'll edit from here, and then that table will be there. I move the chair over there, or like even like I'll move the table just back or forth or over here, and just so it's not the same place. I couldn't do it.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I always find I'm edited in my car, because normally, like when I work with a brand or something, they're like, yeah, we need this content in 1 hour. Can you turn it around that fast? So I'm literally out shooting the content, edited in my car, like a maniac.
See the thing, no, like I had like obviously I have like a productions business, and like I had a business coach for years, and there's like a lot of like things that I didn't even know like leading into it, and that's the thing with like content creators, it's that you're just fainting the ropes yourself. So there's a lot of things that like you put in place, like obviously they like be like, no, wait, this is my turnaround time, and like terms and conditions and all stuff like that. Like I should still be doing, but people just expect things too instant.
I know. They're like, you're working on your phone. I'm like, hun, I run like 5 other TikTok accounts.
I know.
It's not just my one.
I know. I hate that though, and it's just taking it for granted though, and then people just assume.
And then they'll be the first people to tell you if the content's shite. Do you know what I mean? I don't like that.
But I'd rather people tell me it's shit than then be just like, oh, it's or blank you, and then I'm like, I'll fix it. Like I'll reshoot it. Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of like setting your dinner back at a restaurant. Kind of.
I know. But then I understand because they're putting it on their grid.
Yeah. Totally. Totally.
That's why I adding people as a collaborator. I can't speak. Because I'm like, I don't know if they want this on
I
their
want
grid.
it on mine. Add me as a collaborator.
That was me hitting the ask it on me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, but like some people don't want, like, it messes up their grid, and then I'd be like, is it really awkward? Are they going to think that this is really awkward because I'm doing it out of manners? And then I'm like, and then I don't want to, and then is it rude if I leave them out?
I
and
feel
then,
like that too all the time. I tried to collaborate with Humble fucking Crumble there when I was in London. They were like sending me messages being like, thank you so much, because I booked a flight to go over and get a Humble Crumble, and then I went to the wrong airport. Even though I've lived in Belfast all my life, and had to pay, me and my friend had to pay £448 for 2 one-way flights to London for a fucking
Were we meant to
Crumble.
go?
Worth it. We were meant to fly from international, but we went to the city, and whenever I was scanning my boarding pass, it wasn't working, and the security was like, you're at the wrong airport, love. It's like 25 miles that way you need to be. And I was like, fuck, I'm already late for this gate, so I'll not make it to the other ones who had to book flights. And you know, you can't book flights at the desk. You have to do it online, even though there's a person sitting at the desk. And they're like, you have 8 minutes to book this flight because the next gate's closing.
And the flights are so much cheaper to London from a city. The city's just there, like, and it's so much cheaper.
I know, but my flight unfortunately wasn't leaving from there. But me, my friend, and her husband didn't bother to check. None of us checked. But it was my fault because I booked the flights. So I'll take the blame.
I hate the international airport.
Do
No
you?
offense.
I love it.
It's just too far away, you know. Like when I just have that or one there, and it's just like.
Imagine you lived out in Killaloe where I live. See, going and even coming into Belfast, it took me like an hour and a half this morning.
Actually?
Yes, in that traffic.
I know. Actually, I know what you mean. Like, see, even like the likes of coming out of this apartment, it's like one way system, and see, like in the mornings, it's just like traffic jam, and that's even in the city centre. But coming in's bad. But here we have some questions.
Oh God.
We'll go through the questions, right? And then there's some like ones we've probably touched on, so I'm gonna leave them out.
Okay.
But I'm just
Do you know what these questions are?
Some of them are even like, it's like some funny questions.
Oh God.
some funny ones, right? See y'all. Here we go. Right. Holly's favourite and worst takeaway in Belfast.
Does it have to be takeaway? Like, can I just say? I can't say the name of the worst one. I know
Whisper it.
I know which one it is, but I'm not gonna do that because I feel like
Tell me after.
I'll tell you after.
Everybody looking to buy it.
In case it is not like the actual name.
But if I literally say it, then you'll guess it straight away.
Blur it out if I am concerned.
The worst place to eat in Belfast is the best place to eat in Belfast. We'll touch on that one because it's better. Now, I can't pick between Amelia's Kitchen and Wing Society.
Oh, Tristan
No.
will be fucking scratching his balls now. I'm going to text Tristan, make it didn't do any content for you this week, but Holly mentioned you in the podcast.
Oh my God, yeah, so they're just goats. I love them both.
Aye.
I really do. They're the most nicest people ever as well. But they would be my favourites. The worst place I can't say because that's, yeah.
You're not going to do the Have a Bite challenge?
Huh?
You're not going to do the Have a Bite challenge?
No.
Why?
I don't know. No, I haven't been asked to do it. He'll probably ask me now, won't he?
I record them, like.
Do you? Is that you that does it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Someone just come down and do it. I make him get action. I have to edit them every fucking Tuesday morning.
Do you do it on a Tuesday morning?
No, so we.
In the morning?
We do it all together, and then I just have like loads of weeks, so everybody was down, and I have everybody's week.
Right, okay.
So it's me that does all the editing. So if you see anybody that looks like the slow mo and all, it's me that does that.
Oh my God, amazing.
Make a content out of people for fun. I mean, but no, I actually do. Like, see, even the Wing Society, it's not even me being bad, and same as Smash Bros. Like, I know Shane and all. Shay's been on this. She would be like one of my mates. Well, we've got wee stories, like, you know what I mean, from parties. But even Wing Society though, like not even being biased, like it's fucking great.
Oh
like
my
the
God,
crispiness and all of it, it's fucking
it's
powerful.
queued out every time we go in. And do you know what? Tristan is just such a nice guy as well. I'm in a wee group chat with him, me, him, and the NI Food Reviews. And someone was trolling me and Tristan on Christmas Day at 10:30 in the morning on Christmas Day because they had to pay £1 to get in the common market for charity.
I know.
So me and Tristan were sitting
There's
arguing.
literally a fucking banner saying what charity and all goes to, beside the woman.
They were like, people in London don't ask for this and blah blah blah. In London, I'm like, you're in Belfast, bruv. Like, you know,
I know.
it's only £1. It goes towards a good cause. And then me and Tristan were just like, do you need us to lend you £1 though?
Remember who used to do that?
No.
Lend us a
Oh my
quid.
God, yes. Yes, I remember that. Oh my God, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah, we're not that skint anymore, know what I mean?
Oh my God, I know. Is that
Second know what I mean of the day. Know what I mean, wasn't it? Second know what I mean from the
Naughty
day.
step.
Naughty step. But yeah, it is. People just love to complain.
I know, but you know what actually happened in that story? Tristan messaged me being like, do you know what? Just go and enjoy your Christmas Day. Like, never mind about this, like, tool. We'll just say tool. And I was like, yep, no problem. And then next thing I got, like, he followed me. He started following me after, like, trolling me on Christmas morning and then apologised to me. And he's like, I'm sorry, like, I shouldn't have, like, trolled you. You know, I seem like a really nice girl and I really like your content. And he was like, do you know my dad's just died, so I've just like taken it out on you and all. And I was like, do you know what? Respect. He has owned it. And do you know what? I followed him back. Don't tell Tristan. And he's Tristan hates him. But anyway, he was like, I'm from London, and the next time I come over, I would love to grab food with you and all and do a wee review. And he goes, but not Wing Society. Because we were trolling him back.
Go love him though. Like some people do wake up and choose violence, and he didn't. And that would be me. I wake up, choose violence, and then after later on I calm down. I'm like, I'm sorry for shouting.
No, literally did. And I was like, do you know what? That I actually respect that because you are sorry about it. And I was like, so now we like comment on each other's stories. I was like, do you remember when we met and you were trolling me on Christmas Day? And now look at us.
We're just mates. Throw comments.
And now we're going to like meet up for food when he's over from London. And I was like, fair play.
That actually is good though, but people are just dicks most of the time.
I didn't tell Tristan that second part though. He's going to find out.
Hang on, thanks. Here, I have another question for you.
Yes.
Ask her who is her all-time favourite photographer is.
DMK Visuals.
He didn't even ask out somebody else.
Huh?
What are you joking? It was somebody asked out.
I bet it was DMK
It was.
Visuals. My favourite Dorito. So he's like working out loads at the gym at the minute. Keeps sort of putting up like pictures of him looking really like stacked. He just looks like a Dorito, so I just call him the Dorito. Like, you know. Yeah.
He's I actually really like Daniel. I obviously work with another photographer. Not obvious at all. I work with another photographer, Sean. Me and her like a wee tag team, but he's my next go-to. So he's actually doing my show for me because. So he's going to be doing the photos at my show, and then we done a shoot with him like a couple months ago, maybe into a bobblehead. And I was like, my head's already big enough, but it was actually class.
Oh my God, he's asked me to do a wee shoot with him, but I was like, can I wait till I get my teeth fixed? I was meant to be fixed for this podcast. I know I've said twice already, but I'm over it. Butt store moan, got my appointment. I'm getting all my. Someone commented on my. Now I'm going to get trolled for this because I'm pointing this out. So someone commented that I was done a video at the Christmas market. And they could see my fillings, like my black fillings. I was like, oh my God, I'm so paranoid. Immediately rang the dentist. Mate, you need to fix this for me. So I'm getting all my fillings changed to white now. And I've got one half done. The other half was meant to be done. But then the storm came, so.
Bastards.
I know. So don't look at this side of my mouth. No one.
No, but I be like that as well. I think like there was films there, and I had to get them changed because I started to notice them like and.
But who's looking that close at me?
Do
you fancy me?
It's not even a problem. Like I wouldn't look at anybody and think, God, but it's just like it's it's one of them take it away from people before they can say it. Like.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
People say don't feed India, but sometimes I'm like, well, I'm just going to get rid of it so nobody has that like what is it called? Ammo.
Literally.
What do you call it?
Yeah. So you said about the short thing before. I wouldn't have said about it though.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. You're a wee pocket rocket.
I am. We map
cute as a button.
Who the fuck wants to be cute in their 30? Fucking hell.
It's better than you're on
30 and cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Knee high to your grass.
Fucking hell. Sounds disgusting. Oh, you're so cute. Fuck off. Flirty and cute.
Flirty, 30, and cute.
Yeah, so Daniel,
He knew. I was going to
know.
say him. Do you know what? I work with loads of photographers, amazing photographers at notorious parties. By the way, shout out you guys.
no,
I
but
love
he
yous.
is doing.
DMK is just
He's
next
doing,
level. Like I have a lot of love for him. I talk to him a lot actually, and I just think his work is unbelievable. I can't wait to get a photo
It's
shoot
his
with him.
creativeness though, like the way
Yeah.
like he does things and stuff.
I
Like,
know.
and even obviously me being a photographer, and when he was taking photos of me, I was just like, "Damn mate, you just work away. You just tell me what to do. Like I'm not gonna question anything because it's just he just sees it."
And he just sits up all night editing.
I know.
He wants to edit. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but he wants to he had a dream about
Right.
like he wanted to do a photo shoot on like a big red lollipop, and red's my favorite color. So I was like, that's my photo shoot. So next time you see me on a big red lollipop, that sounds so bad.
Whatever you do at the weekend, Holly, love doing whatever. So who or what inspired you to do social media in the first place? Did anybody?
So I was a waitress, and honestly, I was just getting sick of getting yapped at every day by Karens. So
She became the one to yap at?
I became the Karen. No. So I just started making wee TikToks of like me out like on wee walks, nice places to go in Northern Ireland, and do you know what? One of my old managers, Horatio Todd, said like, "You're embarrassing making TikToks. You're never going to make it on TikTok, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, fuck you, watch me and I will. Now he's asked me to go for coffee because they want to learn about TikTok.
Oh my God. I hate that though. People are very, very easy to say stuff like that.
Until
Like,
you make it, and then...
like I've had some sort of things like that, but I'm not going to say it. You know what I want to be, don't you? If I'll tell you after though. I don't want to say because she cooks the home and then all my friends are going to be sitting there going,
Oh my
who said
God.
what? I mean,
Yeah.
but one of my friends said something basically. But I'll talk about that after. I swear I'm going to get taxed after this. Who said what?
People are like, oh my...
Who's on about?
I know who's on about you can't G.
Yeah.
Here's another one. How do you block out haters instead of letting them get to you? Do you get much haters?
Do you know what? I don't really get a lot of hate. What do you say after this podcast goes live? Everyone will be hating on me. No, but you want to know how I deal with it? Say if someone trolls me online, you're not fucking wrecking my day.
Aye.
Because see, do you know what? No one who's trolling you is ever doing better than you, ever.
I know.
They're trolling you because they're obviously unhappy in their own life. So I just block them. I
Yeah.
have about 2,000 people blocked.
Well, that's what
Block.
See, we
Bye,
used-
Felicia.
Oh, I see you, right. See, we used to do like lives and people come in there and just troll for the crack because obviously it comes up before you page, so they just like go in to like instantly see your reaction. So I have a lot of people blocked, but then that's what I do now. So see, obviously, like if you came onto my podcast, I feel like it's people might say I like delete negative comments, but if you've put your like sort of made yourself vulnerable to come on the minds for the comment section, so I'm not going to like let people rip into people who can't
100%.
control that. So I'm like, I think it's a bit of respect for me to be like, oh, it's negative, I'm just deleting that. I don't want them seeing like or seeing that, so because they'll probably block it on their own and won't let it. So I just do it. I do it in mine, like
100%. So that's how I deal with it. And I just remember it's just like, you don't have the balls to put yourself online and you wish that you could. So that's why you're getting at me
Yeah.
for the stupidest shit ever. People always be like, you have the most annoying voice ever. I'm like, bitch, you don't even have a profile pic.
I know, I love that.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Use your 1475667 back off.
Also, like, comment and be like, come say it to me in real life.
Come say it to me around the hole.
Yeah, or just like, I don't know. I just...
Sometimes I love a wee chulo.
or just like block me. Like,
Like,
literally block me.
I'm like-
why do you have to block you? Like, seriously.
But you know what I love? Like a wee chulo account and then they say something and then just making the video then like, ew, I know what the thing. They are like, let's go.
But then I'm very like, my page is like, my grid is like very business-y and like me promoting businesses. So I don't want to start getting into like, I might do like a wee Holly Destroyer, like I don't know, burner page or something where I just like reply to everyone's comments.
See, where I do it in like a cocky way. So like it still goes there. I'm like, oh, you don't like seeing my face? Yeah, well, delete me then. You know what I mean? Yeah.
See when people comment bad stuff on house, he just replies thank you or
He does. He
Oh,
does.
I know. I seen someone commented one time about him saying something about his mum, and his wee mummy passed away, and it literally broke my heart. And he was like, listen, my mum was a really nice woman, and
But I won't even feed into it.
oh my god, it broke my heart, and it just made me really like him, and I just love you,
Because
KB4X.
see like that there, like see as soon as you give something, like that's another thing. See as soon as like a troll account sees that they have like
Yeah.
even like hit a nerve or like even get you a wee bit vulnerable or even like a wee bit like or even affect your day slightly, that's when you'll see it come up again. But see as soon as you blank that and like don't let them know,
Just delete it.
they just don't. They just stop.
Literally.
Sometimes people do it because they want a wee bit of a reaction. They're probably not getting a reaction anywhere else, or an interaction. They're not getting a reaction anywhere else. They're sitting there fucking slobbering, do you know what I mean?
My mum better not watch this. My mum's on TikTok giving me, my mum be's on TikTok on like, it's not a troll account, but like no one knows who she is on it. She's like, oh my god.
It's not a troll account, it's just a blank account.
She's like, oh my god, Holly the Destroyer, this looks amazing. She's so cute, mate.
Is she?
Like, I can't cope. Yeah.
Fangirling, but
I know. She always picks me up. She's like, if anyone slabbers about you, I'm literally going to troll them. And I'm like, I love my mum. She's great.
So here, you've already hit on who your favourite DJ is, but who would be your favourite DJ as in to work with, like in Belfast rather than, or like obviously like NI maybe? Because I know like you've already sort of touched on that.
I'm going to have to say, just because I work with them a lot, it would definitely have to be... Oh my god, like, does it have to be like one favourite DJ to work with, or can it be like...
No, you can say who like is your favourite, and then you can say who comes close second or something, like, you know what I mean?
I don't want to put anyone second, but I absolutely love Symmetric. I just feel like anytime we make content, we have the best crack. Like, you know,
I seen your wee blooper things the other day, they were funny and all as well. Then you used to put up like a wee blooper or something.
Probably, yeah. I put up loads of stuff with them, but I love working with Dara, Shug, all the Bob, Shugs, and I love Jodie Faye. I work with them a lot. Do you know what I mean? So I love them. And Brian Kearney is an absolute gent. He is just the nicest guy.
So I would say Brian Kearney. But how would you say John? Would you say John O? Do you hear
Jock?
Would you say John O'Callaghan?
Jock. I just call him Jock.
But people say Colligan. John
O'Callaghan, I would say.
O'Callaghan, but then some people say Colligan or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely say Symmetric.
There we go.
So Symmetric.
But that's not a way to say like. It's just who you like.
I'm most comfortable. Like I do a lot with them. So like, and I'm going on stage, and I wouldn't be like uncomfortable to grab them and be like, turn around, we're doing this transition now. Like, you know.
And there's no harm in saying that as well. Like I could say, like I obviously not that like I've loved all the people I've had in my podcast, and not that anybody was better than anyone, but I've sort of built that sort of like relationship then with like Luke and Lagori, from like sort of in ways like keeping contact and then bounce ideas of each other. And it's not to say that they're like my favorite podcast because like as in like podcast, but it's like that comfortable like sort of like thing, the message, oh, what do you think about this, or like I have a lot of stuff going on about like the podcast and stuff, like even like shows, and like I bounce ideas off them, and it's like and they're sort of up for it, but it's nothing to do with like I've never appreciated anybody else come on, or I haven't loved any. Like I've actually been lucky, there's nobody I've had on who I didn't like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I thought at the start, I was like, I'm going to get somebody, like, but there's people who've come on here I thought maybe I wasn't going to, like, not get along with, but, like, it was going to be, like, run dry, or it was going to be awkward, and the fucking been so, haven't there, like, there's loads of been, not surprising, like, a good couple of, like, been actually, like, actually really, really good.
Exactly. Do you know, I find all, like, the newer DJs, like, the new ones on the scene that are up and coming, a lot more, like, easier to work with, because obviously they're, like, really into their TikTok and their socials and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I love them all. I love them. Every DJ I've worked with, I've loved.
Any you hit?
No.
Any you wouldn't work with?
No.
I'm saying this as if like I would answer that question. No, I wouldn't.
I can't say, because I just think it gets messy then and then.
We say I'm peaceful, Quinn, because I just sit in the fence the whole time, don't get fucking involved.
I'll tell you after.
We've a lot to talk about after this. I'm going to leave the cameras on, everybody, don't worry. So what was the best rave or festival you ever been to?
DEFCON.
DEFCON
1 in Holland every year. It's just next level. Yeah, it's just, oh my god, if you've never been to DEFCON, you need to go. Like, even
is it hardstyle?
Yeah, it's the biggest hardstyle festival in the world. I'm in the French course, I'm in the really like
there's like sometimes like something that really nah, it's just me. For me it sounds a bit like, I'm like, is this heavy metal or is this hardstyle? Do you know what I mean? Isn't it?
Yeah, but I like 200 BPM. So I would definitely say DEFCON would be my favourite, as I go to it every year. Yeah. And Amsterdam scene, like the Q dance scene, is just next level. There's no matching it.
I actually haven't been to like a fucking rave in ages. I even said, she's like, tell me who's playing on Telegraph, and I'm like, I don't even know who these people are.
You should.
Like we used to, like, see when I started, when I was like going to Mandela Hall, going like probably about 20.
Shine.
I know Shane.
Oh my god,
but there was only a Shane once a month. Like
there was.
It was like once a month, and that was it. You went every month, and it was like that was it. There wasn't like one every week, and like there's something on near enough every week now.
I know. I remember Shine. Oh my god, I grew up in Shine.
I know Mandela Hall.
Mandela Hall is sweat.
Remember,
Sweatbox.
Do you remember Mandela Hall? So you walked up the steps, obviously,
Yeah.
to go in. And then do you remember, obviously, before you went down the steps of the big hall, there was like a room to the side?
Yes,
Down there.
the wee
I remember
bar.
I seen Ben Nicky in there, and there was about 20 people. It was a really random night, and I got a photo and all with him. And then, like, after, like I was about 19, so I was probably about like 11 or 12 years ago. And then it's just sort of nice fucking... like not, yeah, he was obviously still, he was like starting out then, but it was nice fucking huge. He wouldn't be anywhere near the wee small venue.
See, Ben Nicky said hello, you beautiful people to me, and I nearly dropped dead. I was like, what?
He is very like I was like that video I put up the other day he liked, and then there was a video I put up that he liked, but we'll not talk about that video because that video I had to get deleted, so can't talk about that video. But I've talked about it everywhere. I talk about it. It comes up all the fucking time.
I need to know about this.
I'll show you the video after because it's only in my archives. I already watched it. People tell me I need to put it back up. I was stopped at a wedding awards and somebody come to me and was like, congratulations, no, well done or something. Not congratulations, well done. But I was like, is he just like ruined the surprise? Am I going to win something here? And he was like, we had our wee skit you put on the other day was fucking like egg. And I was like, oh, I had to delete it. Yeah, I had to delete it. Yeah, it's video on YouTube. Like I wasn't making a cunt out of anybody, they're making a cunt out of themselves. I'm very bitter about this. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hate that when you do a good piece of work and then you have to.
No, like this was actually a gag. I know. But I wouldn't do that. See, as soon as somebody mentions like mental health, you're just like, all right.
Yeah, you have to.
You've got me in a fucking headlock, an emotional headlock.
An emotional headlock.
No, it's not. It's just think of the fucking backlash you're going to get. People cancel you for it. Like it's actually they say, "Oh, we message about this." Anyway, rant over.
I need to see this video.
I'll show you it after.
Leave the cameras on.
Yeah, I'll show it. Have you ever had to lie and pretend you liked a DJ or a venue to promote it?
Who sent this question?
That's actually scandal, isn't it? Like, I didn't even know what that question was until I was reading it out.
I mean, you're not always going to get on with everyone, and you're always going to like more DJs.
But people are dicks as well. Like we can't. In all honesty, though, like people don't mean to be dicks, and that's just like their behavior. But I would imagine, like, I know you're not going to say who, but like there is people out there who don't realize that they're dicks.
Literally, do you know what? Say if I'm getting paid for a job, I'm very professional. I show up, I do the content that the venue wants me to do. I work with the DJs that they want me to work with. I'm just very professional, but obviously I have my favourites, but some can be difficult. But
yeah,
honestly,
and I think that's what people don't like or scared of saying, because you want to have this level of professionalism. But there's been shoots where I've been on where I'm like, I haven't said anything, and I won't name. Obviously, nobody would even know who these people are. But like, I've turned around to Sean, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking crack up. She's like, no, they are being dickheads. Like, and like. People do, and it's not even like a level they're deliberately being a dickhead. They just don't realise.
Yeah.
Or people telling you you're doing your job wrong, and you're like, I'm the one editing this. Nobody telling me I'm doing my job. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
I know you should have got that angle, or why would you try it this side? And I'm like, you don't know what I'm doing in my head. I've this panned out in my head, and you'll do it just the thing, and then they're like, oh, nothing really working. I'm like, yes, see, I'm not just flicking it. I know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Well, yeah. There's obviously some venues I prefer to be in the Telegraph building, like Live, Laugh, Telegraph.
That's how we started that. We'll actually find the video of her saying it and then find it in your mess. But look for it now. But we'll not do it now. We'll have it ready for after, for all the scandal after.
For all the scandal after. The cameras will be on. Getting into the nitty gritty.
But I do think that. I think like we all want to keep a level of professionalism, but at the same thing, you wouldn't go into mechanics and tell them to start how to do their job.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And you can't suggest, but people tell you can't. You can be like, oh, maybe I would like this, like that. But I mean, I get that. But some people just can be very ignorant in ways.
Yeah, I feel like these people are what me to like name drop that are asking the questions.
Don't need. I know. I wouldn't name drop, so I wouldn't expect you to name drop. Don't worry.
So I was just like, oh, yeah, there has been difficult people, but they're not all. Do you know what? Everyone has their own story and their own life and their own problems. So everyone can be difficult for. I
do weddings though, and people always think that I get bridezillas. I'm like, no, you never get bridezillas. You get bridesmaidsillas.
Bridesmaidsillas?
Yeah, like be like fucking like I don't like my hair, and like I said, I don't like this dress and all, and then they're like, oh no, and then they'll make a fuss or they're not ready. Oh, they may be it, and I'm like, it's not even your fucking wedding day. Just get in the car and fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
Get in, but they the scoop. We'll leave all that. Oh, here actually a good one. It's another one about Bob. I don't want no negative ones anymore. Favorite burger place in Belfast?
KFC.
I love a KFC.
Me too. It's KFC's
underrated. Like, it is.
Burgers.
But here, see KFC, it's the only fast food restaurant where it matters where you go to.
Literally.
Because they gave McDonald's.
The
is
one
just
in
McDonald's.
Conspiracy scrapped out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the worst one.
Barley Shankle's really nice, but I always just go to the one at Yorkett.
Burger place. Ooh, I really like. It's not in Belfast, but I like Fat Bastard's burgers. You know, in Bangor.
What do you call it?
Fat Bastard Burger.
Is that on their Fat Bastard?
It's called Fat Bastard Burger in Bangor,
Is
and
that
they
a
like
shop?
brand their burgers.
Is that their logo outside it?
It's literally called Fat Bastard Burger. Where have you been under a rock, hun?
I fucking told you, don't leave this apartment.
Oh, fair.
Unless you put it up, I haven't fucking seen how much you're going to see.
I have. I've done it, but it was like a year and a half ago or something. But he is moving to Belfast. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say because he hasn't really released it yet. But he's moving to Belfast. So he's come to Belfast. So he's definitely checking
I'll be
him out.
some wee fucking corn on a Sunday being like, I can't believe this shop's called Fat Bastard.
I would say, do you know whenever you think back and you're like, what is the most memorable burger that I've had? And it was like Fat Bastard burger like a year and a half ago, and it's probably the name. But the burger was like stacked and had a brand on the top and all. I don't really order burgers that much.
I know, I actually never, and then I done like a fitness photo shoot, and then I remember I was always eating steak or chicken, and then we were all going out after. I was like, well, we'll go for a drink because I hadn't drank in like 12 weeks. And then we all went out. It's just so over the top, isn't it? Like going out for after you do a photo shoot, all my mates. I swear to God.
Who is this diva?
I am a pure fucking action cunt. Like, I just love a party, doing. But then I decided to go to a steakhouse, and I was like, why did I go? Well, I've had a steak, so I got a burger. And ever since, it changed my mind. But no, the best place I ever got a burger, it was so surprising. Not the best place, but one that sticks out where I was like, that was fucking great. Moe's Tavern in Florida. Remember? We went, and I was like, it's just so weird how great it was. It was fucking unreal.
Oh my God.
Stuck at my brain. Universal, aye.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, best burger. KFC.
Here, we'll get into this random ones. Do you want a couple of random questions?
I go.
Yep.
Go. Let's go.
What's one conspiracy you would actually believe in?
Oh my God. Who wrote this question?
No, this is not. This is ones I've just like random ones.
Right. Buckle up.
I've been like just thinking of really random questions that like you can just have just banked there, because not everything needs to be like. I mean, we need a wee bit of crack.
We do need a wee bit of crack. So, oh my God, people are going to be like, you're a tinfoil hat wearer. Right. So, do you remember whenever COVID happened? Well, Covis.
Yeah.
Well, my granny calls it Covis, so we're going to call it Covis. So anyway, do you remember like there was no airplanes in the sky, and it was like it was, the sun was splitting stones.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I believe in chemtrails.
What is that?
But so it changes the weather. So they
Right.
deliberately, like, do you know, like Dubai done it? It was like proved.
Yes, the fucking
and then they got all
the
these
cloud,
floods.
the cloud
Look
farm
at
or
that
something.
storm we just had.
Aye.
Look at all the mad shit that's happened, the mad weather and stuff.
Know what I think? It's not a conspiracy, but I said this to my PT, and I was like, the sky's got less blue, and he was like, what do you mean? I was like, and I, not as much. I think nah, it's sort of like a wee bit adjusted, but like, see, like a couple of years ago, I was like, the sky isn't blue anymore. It's
Yeah,
like,
I was thinking this too.
it was like grey, and I think actually, and when I think about it, I think it's after COVID, it actually has got bluer.
Yeah.
People are going to think I've spiked myself.
Or,
It's acid in this.
someone said to me one time, birds are drones. That was hilarious. I don't believe in that one.
Well,
What do you? Which one do you believe? So I'm not the only crazy
I
one.
believe that things happen, like, so I believe that something will happen, like not like a natural disaster or like maybe like a shooting or like something like that, just so like something else underground can get past. So just say like if they're like something happens to cover something else
Yeah.
up. Like as in like maybe like something will get passed in like law, because but it'll be, you're not hear about it in the news because there's been like a shooting somewhere or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, I believe in that too.
But I don't read into conspiracies that much. That was just a wee one to
Oh
see
my
what you
God,
thought.
but like at 3:00 in the morning on TikTok, what are you doing? Do you know, I follow this wee AI bot, and he's like, what have I told you that da-da-da, and everything he says makes sense. And like, look at all these robots and all.
When I was younger,
Mate.
when I was younger, though, it used to be the one that I got into like the whole swept into the fucking conspiracy of like the music industry and was listening to the songs backwards and all. And I was like, listen to this, it says Satan and all that. I was like, Rihanna Umbrella says Satan and all in the background. I was like, it's mad.
I know, but it is mad.
I know.
It is
But
actually
you
mad.
can-
Thank you, Beyonce.
But it's so true. Like, you could start thinking into things like, you could do your own head in, like, oh, this happened because of this and that, but like sometimes it's not that deep.
It is not deep. And do you know what I think's mad, right? We're all running, right? I was saying this to my brother last night. He's like, mate, like, I was trying to have a nice night, you just came in and depressed me. But anyway, I was like, do you know, we get so stressed out trying to like make a life and all for ourselves, and then we just die at the end of it. Like, no one's getting out of this alive. Why bother your arse?
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like imagine like I'm really trying to work and do all this stuff.
I know,
and
literally.
one day I just didn't wake up. Like, that's pure shit.
I know. And then one day you're just not going to be here anymore. No one gets out of life. So why are we so stressed out?
Imagine like me like really trying to make like this podcast or like my business or something, and then one day I just walked out and then pressed the button and knocked down. I'm like, are you fucking for real? And then drink all year because I was saving up for us.
Literally. And do you know something? You better have this one edited before you do that.
I'll just give it to you. You can do it yourself.
Thanks.
You said about that. You mentioned this, and this was the next question I had down. Do you think the pigeons in Belfast are working for the government, or are they just heart-wee bastards?
What do you mean? That because they're like lifting food off you?
They're spying on us, or they're just heart-wee fuckers? Because pigeons aren't moving out of the road anymore. See, when you walk through the town, like pigeons used to like fly away and they just like look back at you, don't they?
I haven't really thought about it. Now I'm thinking about it.
All the
I'm just going to
pigeons-
be looking at all the pigeons. in
All the
Belfast.
pigeons join paramilitary groups.
Oh my god. Right, okay,
I'm
cool.
only joking. Oh, and I lost my pigeon thing.
I know.
I used to have a pigeon frame behind there, and it's demolished.
What happened to it, hun?
I was doing a video for we're doing a live show, and I was doing an ad for it, and I had like my sofa around this way, and it was like leant against the wall, but I couldn't move because I was like putting myself in like 3 parts of the video, so it was like as if I was talking to myself, and then after I went to move the sofa and head off it, and frame crashed.
Christ.
Christ.
So we both said that at the same time.
Christ in the
Do
room.
Everyone knows that pigeon photos.
you know what I actually love? The fact that you're called, you're play on words, Con Air,
Do you want to know? Do you want to hear this funny, really funny fucking thing?
obviously.
It's not even funny. It's like not even one bit funny, but it's a wee bit funny. So I was only ever calling this the Banter Box, and then I was like on TikTok Live. We always like that's how I started doing this because people watched me on TikTok Live, and then I was like the Banter Box. So I made the logo myself, and I was just playing around with it like on Photoshop. While sorry to anybody at graphic designer or news illustrator, I use Photoshop to make it. And then someone was like, you should put like a wee on air, like going behind like on the top of the Banter Box. So where the con air is, it was meant to say the Banter Box, and then somebody was like, you should put an on air, and then somebody wrote in the comments Connor, and I went, oh my god, that sounds like my name. So then I changed it to Connor the Banter Box, and then someone was like after, I like the film. I went, what do you mean my film? They're like, it's a film with fucking Nicolas Cage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is he still kicking
No,
away?
I suppose it was in the 90s or something.
Oh my god.
So it's a film, but yeah, it is. It's like Connor. Like I went into
Brilliant.
somebody's live like they were like last week, and I was like, she said my name. I was like, or was it just their accent sounded like Connor? Do you know what I mean? Or Connor.
Do you know I've never done a TikTok live?
They're
Ever.
good. They are good. Like when I done them, it was like a bit like our scan when people something in the night. But you have to like, we were getting like a lot of more people viewing you when there's more people, and then then you open yourself to a lot more trolls. But see, now I just stick to myself. It's a bit more like duller. I use it the way I would probably use it the right now way, but I've like grew a following from like being like just a wee mad bastard. I used to have wee drinking on Friday, Saturday night, and
You love a wee drink, don't you?
I love a drink. Here, what do you got me North there? I love a drink,
Fair.
but like
Can you deal with hangovers? See when you have 30? Oh my god.
I can't deal with a hangover, but I could sit and edit and like have a few vodkas, and then I realised I've drunk half a 10 glass and I didn't wake up the next day. That's scary when you have a hangover.
Oh my god.
Anyone but the orange or whatever. Give me one of each actually. So then, right, what's one thing you think everyone secretly does but no one talks about?
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Um
Like it could be like scratches their arse and sniffs it. That's a
looks
hard
up
one.
their ex on social media.
Oh, here. No, everybody does that. There's no way. And I thought it's not even to do it because you're obsessed. Sometimes it just generally pops into your head and I'm going like, I'm going to go over and see what they're doing. Like,
100%.
Not in that anyway. Like, you could have broke up with them and all. You're just like, I'm just going to have a
Like
wee
10 years ago. Oh, wonder what they're at now.
I haven't done it with any Marie Snacks,
Ruining
by the
someone
way.
else's life now.
Here, haven't done it with any Marie Snacks, by the way. Just in case you're all watching
I
this,
bet you
looking at
have.
me.
I bet you have.
Alright.
Yeah, but I think that's... What do you think?
See, but honest, I think it's a hard one. Like I think everybody talks to themselves.
Oh, I do, 100%.
Like I really talk to myself, don't I?
I know this episode when he's talking to himself saying, I'm just going to leave this here. I'm just gonna leave that
What am I doing? What am I doing? What was I doing there? What was I doing there?
Exactly,
Do you know
I
what I
do
mean?
that as well. And do you know some people don't have like an inner monologue? Do you have one?
About 7.
Oh, okay.
same
Which one am I talking
No, it's
to
all
right now?
it's all the same voice. It's just me thinking a lot.
Yeah, exactly. But do you know some people don't have that inner? Do you have them?
I suppose like, I feel like I have two, so I can think about two separate things.
You can't hear yourself talking inside your own head.
No.
The fuck? How does that feel?
Just her talking is out loud. Her thinking.
So you can't hear yourself speaking in your own head?
No, it all just comes out.
I'm shook.
All
No,
right.
I can't. I'm thinking in my head. I'm just like driving it like a million things. Need to do this, need to do that. But talking to myself in my own head.
See, like the day when I was in PT before I came down here, and he was like, right, and then he starts counting it out, and he's like, don't stop, because he could just see me thinking, and I was like, mate. I started explaining to him what I was thinking about. I was thinking about like somebody voice noted me, and then it went into me going, we have to go to Dublin on Friday. I was like, but I get my haircut tomorrow, and then I was like, oh yeah, we might be down to Dublin on Friday to like 5. I was like, I'm gonna have to get us something to eat on the way back, and then I was like, and he went all in the space of fucking 8 reps, and I went, mate, I was only in the last 3. Like I think so fast.
Yeah, 100%.
You know
Same.
what I think I must have ADHD.
I think that's. I didn't want to say it because I'm not a doctor,
I know.
but I have it, and that's exactly how my mind works.
Fuck, that's gonna go against the
Well
wall.
done.
But I
Your
will
fingers.
blocked before the bikini.
Stephen Demon over here.
I'm on antibiotics too, folks. Yeah, actually,
Are you?
you're not meant to drink on them.
No, you actually can. Depends which one you're on.
He's 1C. Don't drink on alcohol.
Again, I'm not a
What's
doctor.
that mean?
What do you? What's that mean?
Just speaking so much, right? But no, yeah, I said that like my mate yesterday. I was like, she was basically because I started getting these really like bad like tics when I think a lot, like stretches they got, and I was like, but I wouldn't want to like get diagnosed and then like be prescribed any medication because I think it would like take away from like how I think, because I think
Literally.
creatively, or like something will come into my head.
Yep.
Like I'm doing a live show, right? But I was already like, went to iron a t-shirt and see something come into my head, and I had to go grab it. Like I always write in Sharpie. I had to go find a Sharpie and my notebook and just start writing down how I seen me introducing the next place I'm going to do it in. We have no next place in plan, but I just had an idea and I started writing it down. Tell you about it after though. I'm not going to tell you about it on this. Going to be a surprise. But I just started writing it down,
Right.
and then what? Left the iron. I left the iron
my
out and
God.
just no nothing burnt or anything. Just left it, and then this week, like loads of people have messaged me about like next shows, and then I went, oh my God, this idea just fits that like perfectly. So I just have these wee like random outspurts, but I have to write it down.
Yeah,
Or
me
my
too. I have a
notes.
handwritten diary.
Aye.
I have to write everything down.
I'm in like big fucking notebooks, and then I go into like a meeting, like it's you're in like an A4 notebook,
And you're the same height as it.
it comes in the trolley. We're like one of them billboards. But her sister came in to meet with me and was like, do you not want one of these A4 ones? I went, no, because my writing's too big, and I like it. She went, oh, can these look a wee bit better? I was like, no, I'm alright with my A4 notebook.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's the way my brain works all over the show.
Same here. And do you know what? There's no point going and getting diagnosed if you're not going to take medication for it. And I think all creative people have like, because DMK actually has autism. He's
yeah.
open about it. Like,
Oh, aye.
but look how creative like
I
he
know.
is. And then I'll say I do TikTok and I have ADHD and you do this. Do you know? Oh my God, I'm not diagnosed yet. But do you know? I think it's like a superpower. I
Oh,
love
aye.
it.
It definitely is. I went to art college, and I remember I was getting I was doing like the test for like dyslexia, and I went up and the one was fucking cheeky cunt. She actually really was, like she was a cheeky bastard. Like he was like, she was doing a test and she basically says like, why so many people from our college come here and all? And I was like, I don't know, love, you're meant to just be fucking doing my assessment, just do it. But it is a real thing. So like loads of people from like they ever be dyslexic, I think have it's just a different way of thinking. Mm-hmm. So like I would be more like, I could solve a problem pretty quick. Like, I'm like, how am I going to fix this? Like, even on a shoot, just say I forget something, I was like, I'll be able to fix this, or like my trigger breaks, or like for like lighting, and fix it. So I think like, you just think I'll not be book smart, but I'll be creative. It's
Yes,
better.
and creativity is like, so, like loads of people aren't. They have no idea. Like you'll walk in somewhere and be like, you just do what you think,
Aye.
and then they're like amazed by it, and you're like, oh, that's.
And
the
it's always
kind
the
of
people who can't see like how you're going to do it, so they think
Yeah.
you're just running about flicking. I think I'm just flicking a camera and all, and like they're like, what are you doing, or what ways is it going, or can I see? And I'm like, well, that's a bit wobbly at the minute, mate, but I know I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then because you've obviously your transitions,
Yeah.
and then when they say it, like fucking right, I had no idea what that was going to look like. Happy days.
I know, literally.
Happy days. I know. The trend, the Tik.
Oh my god, yes.
But that was all because I was in a bad mood, and then we went into TK Maxx to see about this table that I'm getting for like the live show. And when we went there, I was coming out and I was like, we said something about the TK Maxx trend, and I went, to my head, I went, well, we go do one Sports Direct, and I went, I'll just slobber to you because I'm like, because the TK Maxx trend's like people come, they're seeing people come to the store, but I was doing it as if she was stalking me. So she came up to me and she was like, do you know where we get like a, what do you call that brand? A Grace Lassenger jumper, but I'm holding one. I went, nah, love, I don't know. And then the next one, it was like, she came up to me and I was putting a raincoat. She's like, do you know where I get a raincoat? And I was like, do I look like I work here? Do you know what I mean? I was like one of them ones, but then after I was like, I'm going to keep me in there. You know what I mean?
I love that.
I just like creating stuff.
You're brilliant at it, to be fair.
I'm not really that. I could be better at the TikTok shit, like.
Yeah, but do you post your stuff on TikTok that's shot with all this professional equipment?
Aye, sometimes, aye.
Do you know, like, TikTok's an amateur app, and you should, like, shoot everything on your phone and, like, edit it on your phone on the TikTok app?
Do you know why? Do you know why? Simply, I somebody else told me that before. Do you know why I do it? Because it's easier for me to edit. See if I do that with these, I can have that edited. Like, see the wee, I don't know if you've ever seen like the wee sort of like lip singing videos we done. See if I can have that edited within the space of like 2 minutes. But if I was to do it on my phone, it would take ages, and I can't send it to Premiere Pro because you need a lot of our iPhone footage. Somebody might tell me there's a hack for it, but it desaturates it, so I just prefer doing it on my camera. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But then saying that though, there's some ones like, see, even the funny ones, the ones we done with the one I'm going to show you after us. Do you know what I mean?
After this, when the cameras are off.
The cameras off. I was filmed on my. Someone was like, "Why is this looking? It gets in HD?" But it's still, I got like loads of likes, and one of my highest video was took on my camera. So it still works, but I know
it's just harder.
Aye.
It's just harder.
It doesn't. I probably would have got more.
Like whenever I'm doing content for the DJs or whatever, we obviously have like proper camera people in, and I'm just like knocking about with my iPhone, like, and they'll be like, "Here, could you send me some content for TikTok? Because this phone stuff does better on TikTok."
Yeah.
But obviously they want the professional stuff for like Instagram.
Yeah, because Instagram's polished, like.
Polished.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's a good word. I like
Polished,
that.
it is.
Polished.
And then polished. And then what TikTok is pure raw.
Oh my god! What in the pre-mark cereal?
It is so. Then what else?
You have some mad questions, like.
I know this one's good. You wake up hungover. There's only one takeaway and open in Belfast. Where are you ordering from?
Waka.
I know it is. That is a hangover thing.
Yeah, and plus you don't need to get out of the car and talk to anyone. They just hand you the food out the window, and then you don't have to like walk in anywhere. I absolutely hate like talking to people when I'm hungover.
And Waka.
Waka?
I'm like, Maka, what the fuck am I on about? Waka do potatoes in their chicken curry, don't they?
I only get salt chili chicken, nothing else. Just a bowl.
And it was so weird that I was like, is this a fucking potato in this? But it was actually nice. And now I'm like, I actually want a potato in it.
Here, while we're on the subject, I think we should do a wee collab where you come and come to a food place with me and help me review it. What do you think?
Why not?
Right, where would you want to go?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I just told you I went in the drink.
Well, we could get cocktails as well.
Where do you want to go to? Like, I'm now the worst at picking the places, like, for food. And then I say McDonald's. Right,
I love McDonald's.
Yeah, well, we'll do one, but I will do one.
Yeah, we do need to do one
We'll
because I'm going to be
we'll-
starting a new series and I'm gathering the people for it. So
Right.
I figured since I came here, you can come with me.
Yeah.
What do you think? Think that's a good
100%.
idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
we'll make-
Where we're going, we should get people to tell us where to go.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us where to go and we could maybe go to the worst place in Belfast?
Yeah, and I'll still be a shitty cunt. It was great.
I get food poisoning.
10-10.
Oh my god, the people were so nice. 10.
But here, my face says it like that, but like my face will say it's thinking, but I'd be like 10-10. Like I went to Japan, but we like had like 24 hours in Hong Kong, and her sister brought me this fucking place, and it was called Something. Like it was literally called Something.
Something.
Right? And we went into it, and I went, the people just like this because it's alternative or something. It was fucking disgusting, and I was like, but people apparently it's like Michelin fucking star. I don't know, people that went to it, and I came out of it and I went, that was actually disgusting. Like, and I thought it was nice. I went, you thought it was nice because everybody else thinks it's nice. It was fucking bogging. But I didn't say it in there. I told the woman it was great. Loved it, love. Just not well this morning. Right.
No, but yeah, I think that's a good shout.
Yeah, and we'll do.
So I'm doing a new series, so you're going to be on it.
100%. I'll be here.
Yeah, you better be there or be square.
You need to like let me know what like a good time, because I'd be getting all nervous and then I wouldn't need anything. I either mall or don't.
Would you be better doing it at like lunchtime? So you wake up and come straight there instead of waiting until dinner time. That's what I was like coming in this podcast. I was like sitting there all day climbing the walls. I'm like, fuck, he's going to ask me like these questions. I don't have any answers for him. Like, I don't know.
It's easy, but isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's like easy.
Do you think it's easy? Are you still nervous?
No, not as nervous. But
it's
like,
pretty relaxed. Like,
you only see on TikTok what I want you to see.
Yeah.
You don't see like ask me like I've never done a video where like people ask me questions. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
Q&A, but now they know all the juicy goss because you're asking me.
I know. But I think it is when you get into it, it does be a bit more relaxing. Like this is the more enjoyable part.
You're
like,
easy to talk to.
that's good. Thank you.
You
So
are.
are you. I only get people who I think will be easy to talk to. Though. I wouldn't like people suggest. I'm like, oh, I can see myself having a conversation. Where like I used to have like all notes and be like, oh, this is what I'm going to go into in case like things dry up. But like even if they, like yesterday, I was like, I haven't even not scripted like set out topics. I just knew what I was going to ask.
Yeah, I suppose there's nothing. Have you ever had anyone come on and just like?
No, because I wouldn't bring them on if I didn't think like there would be enough to talk about. Like, and some people do suggest stuff, and I'm like, I understand they're really funny, and I don't feel like I could have I would have to like maybe be more interviewing them than just sit and have a conversation. And it's nothing to do with the people. It's just some people you couldn't have not everybody can have a conversation with each other.
Not everybody gets on as well. Like,
and it's not even like as if like you're going to hate each other, but it's just like. You go on a night out and you have a conversation with like you always have people that you probably have better conversations with, and I just want it to be like that because people are listening to it.
I know there'd be nothing. There'd be nothing much, like dragging the conversation out.
Or just have nothing to like even bounce back off.
100%. I could talk to anyone. I could talk to a spade, but like there's
that's probably walking in hospitality. I think though, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, and ever since I was like, I don't know, like 8 years old, my mum had me brushing up the hair in her barbers. So she taught me like how to like be like a people person.
But know what the weirdest thing is? I was never like this.
Really?
Never. Like awkward. Like couldn't talk to anybody. Would I got people to ring up? Would I got somebody to come to like if I was going to the barbers? Would I got somebody to come to the barbers? Would I got like somebody like order for me? Like I would never ring up. Yeah.
Don't answer your phone. You just ring it.
What still happens?
Oh, I do that too.
Do you want to see my phone? I showed somebody this the other day.
And you just watch it ring and you're like,
you know what I do?
What's up? Sorry, I'm like, I don't know.
You know what I actually
deep
do?
sea diving, I don't know.
So see if somebody rings me and I haven't got their number, so just let everybody know out there. If they ring me and I haven't got their number, I save them.
Me too.
And then I go down, but look how much there is. I go down and save them, go on WhatsApp and look at their picture. Like rung in Smash Bros shoot, rung in St. Patrick's Day, rung work. And then what else? Like rung Maxall too, because you only have one. Rung in the gym, like I just do it. I can't do it. But like I think then doing photography and working in different industries and you be able to talk to all different people, I think like that's what brought me in Michelle. But I couldn't have talked to people like.
Sometimes it's like it's really easy, and then sometimes you're just like, Jesus Christ, and you're just mentally drained after it.
I know. I'd say all these questions are all very repetitive and stuff, so I think that's going to be us. But have you anything good coming up soon? So obviously you have your radio stuff.
I do have something fucking massive coming up, but I am not allowed to talk about it.
Right. When will we expect to see that?
Don't know when you expect to see it, but it's going to be absolutely massive. And
yeah,
watch this space.
Go and tell me after.
I can't. It's actually... yeah, but it's going to be absolutely massive. So, do you know, yeah, that's exciting. So we'll not touch on that anymore because I'll give out... I can get all awkward now. I'm just like, well, I just like spilled the beans. Just like loads of events, obviously coming up. Obviously my radio show. Loads of food places, just usual. Yeah, and then something really massive I can't tell you about.
Do you have like? So would you have an idea for that? You said it. This is one. I was out of the question. Sorry, it's just came to me here.
Fine.
Would you have it planned out for like? All right, I need to do this much reviews this week.
No.
Just go.
And do you know what? I would never approach a business. They approach me.
Yep.
Because I'm so awkward. I'm just like, hi, can I come to your restaurant and eat for free and make a video? Like, I just can't. So I wait for them to reach out and be like, here, do you come down and do a video, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll go. But like January's been like quiet, but then you get months you're just crazy.
I think that as well.
Yeah. But I try to post every day, but like January.
They got even. But I think people are just getting over Christmas and like trying to just get back into like they're sort of not even. They're just trying to make business happen.
Literally.
And then I think February is a real boost because it's more like payday month, and then people start to go out again, and then they start thinking about how do I do this.
January's been the longest year ever.
Year?
Yeah, year. It feels like a year. No, like literally, it's just so horrible. I hate it so much. Like,
I know.
It's been ages, hasn't it?
I know.
And then my electric was out for like 3 days through that stupid storm, and I was like, people were like, "Where's my review?"
People, when she says people, I just say, why are you not saying hello, beautiful people?
Hello, you beautiful people. That, honestly,
The trigger word now.
Oh my god, I know, it literally is. Like, if you see my brand, it's like it literally says "Hello, you beautiful people" in the Holly the store.
Actually,
it is. I've got lanyards. I actually, I think I might have some in my bag. You might get one. I'll give you one.
I was actually going to say, what are you doing the 15th of March?
March?
Yeah. Do you know anything? We have a live show. If you want to come to it.
Where is it?
Devonish.
Is that with Dervla and all?
Yep.
Oh my god, slay! Do you know what? If I'm free, I definitely will.
Yeah, spot on. Put you on a guest list.
The guest list.
Yeah. I only found out the other day I was getting a guest list, and I'm just like, yeah, go to 50 people.
How many people are you
everybody's
allowed?
already bought their tickets.
How many people are you allowed on it?
Don't want to say. I'll tell you after.
Fuck's sake.
It's loads though.
Huh?
It's loads.
Okay, yeah, I'll come. But
Oh, do you mean the guest list?
Huh?
How many am I allowed on the guest list, or how many in the venue?
The guest list?
Oh, because then I've give them as tickets and stuff, so I think there's about like 20 or something. Right?
That's a big guest list.
I know, but it's my event.
Oh, aye, true. I've seen that. That's going to be amazing. And I've seen the wee trailer for it. Like, you're very good at what you do. Very talented.
Thank you. See, when that's me doing that, that'll take me, and see if people try to be like, oh, I'll do this, I'm like, no, this is my video, and it'll just work. I can do like 1 hour shooting Dervla, her sister, and her mummy, and then, by the way, Shona and Mary, just in case you think I'm just referring to you as that. And then like Paul and Shauna, that was like 45 minutes, and then my wee part took like 6 minutes in my bedroom, and then that was it. And then because I know what in my head what way it's shot and what scene I want, I just put it together for like 5 minutes.
It was brilliant. It was really well done.
Oh, thank you.
All your stuff's really well done and thought out. I'm like, how long does this take him?
It's
so quick, but if you think about it.
But I think I have that planned as well. But like, I'll develop from like an idea of like that was talked about like maybe like start of January, and then I was like, right, I didn't even have the people finalised, but I was like, right, this is what I think, and how I got them sort of on board was explaining to them about the video I had planned, and then what I was like, right, this is what, and then it develops. So it'll be like, oh right, maybe then they'll say this and they'll say that, and then I'll just talk it through with somebody, and it'll develop into something else. Like the video I have planned for the next venue, by me talking it out, it's developed, and then once I go to do it, I'll just be like, I know in my head what shots I need.
So is it going to be like your event, your live? Is it going to be like a podcast but live? But like people watching you while you're making the podcast, like
it's more interactive though.
Right.
So it's not like this. It starts off like this, and then like it goes into 2 halves. So I've only done, this is my third one, so it'll go on to like, it starts off with a bit of a conversation. We'll go out, I'll talk to the crowd, and then I'll introduce our like the first like sort of act out. Like we're going to say act because obviously it's a couple people, and then we'll sort of go into the conversation. We'll have drinks and all, and then the second half turns into maybe like a bit more like just a bit more like not like a show, but it's more like sing song, or we'll like just have a bit of crack, or we'll slay the crowd, or we'll like ask out, and it because everybody starts to drink and all, and then like they don't want us to sit and listen. So I think that's the best way, and it turns into a bit more like a show.
But the Devonish,
we
all know about the Devonish.
Oh fuck, I know.
Sausage party.
You don't know what I've got planned for.
Oh my god. But yeah, if I'm free, I'll definitely come. But the 15th of March rings a bit. What day is that?
It's a Paddy's Day weekend.
Oh my god, I think I've got. Yeah. What day is it? Is it a
Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday.
I think I've got an Energy 106 rave.
And a new you do.
I do.
You do, because Energy 106 is happening, because this girl, shout out to Taisha, because she'll be watching. She's always the first to watch it, and she puts so even when as soon as it uploads, she's notified, and she's hit the bell, she's subscribed. And by the way, when you do that, it just like as soon as I put upload up, it just like notifies you. So as soon as it goes up, she'll have it. I'll just know. I'll know what's up, because I'll get a notification saying she's mentioned me in her story, and then she'll just be like, "Oh, I've been waiting for us all week." And then she's everyone, but she was going to that, and then I think she's going to be coming to my show instead, because she's the number one fan. Like, she's probably sitting in the house.
Bless her.
So yeah, so she it's the same.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm working.
Yeah.
But my handwritten diary's over there in the corner somewhere, so like I couldn't tell you.
I thought you wanted
I
me
need
to.
a
I thought you
manager or
wanted me to rip the page.
They just, can you go over and check my
Here's an
diary?
invite. I'll bang her about your page.
I know, handwritten diary. Because
Yeah.
if your phone dies, you're fucked.
I know.
At least you got a handwritten diary, like me just writing on the steering wheel of my car and all.
No, but I
traffic.
lose everything. I lose it all. Like,
Including your marbles.
fuck. I'm a hate.
Oh no, you're not even that small. Just get a pair of Nike Air Force Ones for an extra inch. All about them inches, baby.
I know. I have these really pair of flat shoes. I can't wear them. My head looks even bigger because I'm not small. But yes, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed that. Thank you very much for having me on.
Thank you for coming on and being so honest and being good crack. And I love the sleggings.
Oh my god,
Love
I
a
know it's so
slegging.
bad.
Sorry, I'm so far away. But yep. So everybody, yes, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Get over to Holly the Destroyer on TikTok. Is it the same on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same on
Yeah.
Instagram. Because your surname comes up, but I don't know how to pronounce your surname.
Don't.
Don't.
No, Holly the Destroyer. That's my name.
That's it.
Whenever I show up to the dentist and doctors and everything, Holly the Destroyer. The word out.
Well, thank you all for watching. Bye.
Bye, you beautiful people.